It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait. Saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape. College series here, gotta hear my name on draft day. AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case. Excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days. Gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play. Only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase. Offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams. I ain't work for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days. Gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana pilling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL, college series, rep your team or rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and it's the final day of the RFL College Series regular season, as we got some big games. First, starting off with this one here at Hard Rock Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes hosting. What just happened? My bad. Sorry for that. Tell somebody to step away real fast. My bad. Anyway, it's the Miami Hurricanes hosting Baylor. Hopefully you guys hear that. And number 9 versus number 1. Hey, Miami's only got 1 loss on the season. Baylor, they've got 3 so far. If they can get a victory over Miami, that's going to be huge. And they're looking to make up for last year's game. If anyone was around for College Series 2 and saw the game between these guys, it looked like it was all over for Miami. These guys were down, I believe at one point it was 7-31. And it was getting into the second half, and we thought, hey, it's over for the Hurricanes. And they rumbled back. That game had a total, same amount of defensive touchdowns as Kadavion Polk's jersey number. 5 defensive touchdowns in that game, setting a record. And Miami ended up coming back to win that game. Can Baylor get their revenge here the following year? This time in Hard Rock Stadium, because it was in Waco last time. With that being said, we got ourselves a football game to play. Ball on the tee. And the kick is off. And this one's underway as Miami's going to get it from the 5-yard line, straight down the middle of the field. He'll be brought down at the 29. And coming out onto the field for the first time today, it's Kadavion Polk. 17 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Been having himself a little bit of a mid-season here with 3,392 passing yards. The question still has been, how consistent can this offense be? Over the past couple of weeks, they've looked decent. But they're going up against a very solid Baylor defense. Here goes a run up the middle. Darnell, Hodge with a nasty juke move, and that's a great way to start it out. 8 yards on the carry last week, 25 carries for 98 yards and a touchdowns, over 1,100 this season. Also got himself 6 touchdowns on the year. They'll come out here in the offset I formation. They'll throw the receiver screen. That's not going to work. That's going to be sniffed out by Gooden. Trying to get that one quickly out there to Eves. The Baylor's defense not falling for it. Good job just coming down, attacking that football, and that's usually the natural read on those wide receiver screens for quarterbacks. They see the defensive back playing off on an RPO play. Usually you're going to see that screen get thrown out there. But, of course, in Madden 20, guys go backwards, and it doesn't turn out the way we usually see on Sundays or Saturdays, whether it be college or pros. So here goes 3rd and 4, throw over the middle, and there goes a catch over the middle made by Eves. We'll get this one to the 42-yard line for a first down. That's a big catch by Eves. Took one heck of a shot, but great job holding on to the football. Big hit there made by submitted linebacker Isaac Evans. First and 10, Kadavion Polk over the middle of the field. That's going to be in and out of the hands of Eves, as Gooden seems to have gotten a hand in there. Let's get a look at this offense of the Hurricanes. Ramos, Wilson, Gaynor, Gates Jr. and Foster, Eves, Theory, Hodge, Cooper, and Carter will make up the rest of this Hurricane offense. What statement would it be for Miami to make other than just to get down the field and score in the opening drive against this Baylor defense? Pressure's coming, he's getting pushed up, stepping up in the pocket, and down he's going to go for a sack. Brought down by Greg Ashley. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. College series heating up. 2 more games left on the regular season, and this is one of them. I'm not sure what type of game we're going to get. More than likely, this should be a defensive game. It's not going to come down to a lot of points, but you never know. RFL can be very unpredictable. Trips to the left side as Polk will line up in the gun. Needs 12 yards here on 3rd down. Pressure's coming. He's going to throw this one. It's going to be caught by Hodge, but will not be able to turn up the field. As a great stand-up tackle made there by Sonny Williams, submitted safety. And Miami's going to have to punt this one away, and that's kind of what, I don't know why the camera's messed up. This is a real NFL stadium, so I don't know why these views are even here. But anyway, this is kind of exactly what you expected to see at the start of this game. Baylor's defense has been up there. They played outstanding. And like I said, Miami's offense has been inconsistent. And for that reason, would have liked to see them at least drive down the field, get some points, but Baylor gets the job done. And this punt finds its way in the back of the end zone for a touchback. And we'll go ahead and get a look at Baylor's offense led by number 11 at quarterback Akira Atomo. 21 touchdown passes, 13 interceptions, 3,155 yards. At times, he can be the real deal. We talk about inconsistencies with Miami's offense at times. Inconsistencies are a bit of a big deal as well for Baylor. So let's see how they hold up against arguably one of the best defenses this season. They're going to throw on a bad pass to start off. Could have been intercepted. We'll go ahead and get a look at this Baylor offense in depth, starting with the line. Ashley, Valentine, Newman, Johnson, Powerwick, and Brewer. Evans, Kilgore, Bronze, Romo, and Shule will make up the secondary. So an incomplete pass on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll run it here with True Bronze. It's going to be tough to run against this Miami defense. Freeman's going to make the tackle. Now let's get a look at this Miami defensive lineup as we got McCall, Blackman Jr., Townsend, and Walker on the line. Freeman, Bowe, and Ramos at the linebacker core. And at the secondary, Stengley Jr., Ivory, Bowens, and of course, Savage. And that unit right there is really tough to convert on downs like this. 3rd and 9. Tomo stepping up in the pocket. He's going to be sacked by Tyreek McCall. Baylor's defense gets Miami's offense off the field and vice versa. Miami gets Baylor's offense off the field, but faster. And that's the reason why Miami has got the advantage and is predicted to come out victorious in this matchup. Is just simply, even though both offenses struggle with consistency, whose defense is going to be able to stop the other's offense more frequently and faster. And you can see it right there on that first drive. Miami able to do so, a quick 3 and out. No first downs given up. He'll be punting this from inside his own 10. Gets it off freely, and Miami's got some blockers. Good blocks set up there, and he'll get close to about midfield down at the 49. Big shout out to the RFL community once again. If you are here watching big games tonight, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and become part of the RFL community today. If you're a new guy looking to try to get in next year's college series, application is going to be opening soon. Stay tuned for information on January 1st, even earlier. There goes a draw play. Hodge, nice little run there. His second carry of the day. He'll get to the 45-yard line for a gain of 6. Play action. Great block by Hodge. Gives him time. He throws, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of Deion Carter. Great pass, but just couldn't hold on. Let's see this Baylor defense with Ashley, Cross, and Franklin on the D-line in the second level. Bowles, Evans, Jones, and Mack. Watch out for Mad Mack. McCraney, Williams, Morales, and Gooden. Got to make that catch there from Deion Carter. One more shot to try to pick up the first down. They need 4 yards. Looks like they're set up the screen to Hodge. Trying to get to the outside, but juking backwards, and a good open field tackle made there by Ray Settle. That's 2 catches out the backfield here for Hodge, and that's how you keep a lid on Hodge. Because even at times when some teams can try to lock him up from having a big day on the ground, few has been able to really keep him away from that 100-yard mark. He's looking for his 8th 100-yard game on the season. But if you shut him down from making an impact through the air, that's a big dub for your defense. Punt, not too good. This one goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line, and Baylor's offense back out onto the field. Got to do a lot better than, of course, last time out. Not recorded a first down. He's getting pressured, sacked on the play, brought down by Elijah Walker. 2 sacks for this Miami defense, and you can already see just how quick the pocket is going to collapse for the most part here tonight. I mean, these guys off the edges, they push hard. You got to step up in the pocket, you got to maneuver and have great pocket awareness. And Atomo, sometimes you see him do that, but this is going to be like no other defense he's faced this season. He's got to be able to prepare for those moments and find those little outlets to get the ball out of his hands or throw it away, because if not, this is what's going to happen. 2nd and 17, Atomo underneath. He's wide open. Or maybe a little bit too much. Gain 7, 3rd and 10. So they get back the yards they lost, and now it's 3rd and 10. Quickly throws this into the flats of True Bronze, and that is going nowhere in the backfield for a loss of a yard. Miami's defense does it again, 3 and out. Somebody needs to fire this cameraman ASAP. I don't know why we keep hiring the same guy, but he needs to get up out of here. Just like that play call right there. Get that out of here. Miami's defense is on it. Baylor punting this away for the 2nd time today, back-to-back. Fair catch going to be called. Miami's going to take over at the 29. And as I said, this game could be very defensive. You see these defenses starting off strong. Miami's coming out here strong with an aggressive empty set look. They're There's a throw, and that's going to be on the money for a first down. Beautiful pass out there to Zeke Cooper.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
By Polk. Zeke Cooper, the tight end, over 750 receiving yards this season for the Hurricanes. Good clean pocket as well, and he just squeezes that right in between three defenders. I like to call that the honey hole in between the safety and cornerback. And that's a dot. Handoff, and here goes a lane. Hodge trying to get shifty. He gets shifty for a nice gain on the play. 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Hodge in the backfield by himself will pitch it out to him. Great blocking, and there goes Hodge. It's the foot race, and he's going to be stopped down at the 16. Excellent edge blocking right there by the offensive line of Miami. And you know what? I think this is really what is going to help make Miami successful here tonight in this game. If they can establish the run game with Hodge more often and early, especially in the red zone, then these guys should be able to come up with points to separate away from Baylor. And you can see it's working out really well right now. 48 yards already up with just 4 carries for Hodge. All day in the pocket to throw over the middle. And there goes Charlie Appleseed, as they like to call him. He gets to the 4-yard line. It's Davenport set up the 1st and goal, I formation. Play action, quick fire, end zone, touchdown, Miami. What a drive. And the cameraman is still tripping like Joe out here. That is tight end Larry Hodge is wide open. Extra point attempt to make it 7-0. It's up, it's good. And Miami goes 72 yards in 5 plays. What's good, I thought it said crispy sub, but crappy sub. Appreciate you checking in and tuning in to this game here. We do have a Discord, but RFL Discord is only for guys who are Patreon members or staff or players in the league. Miami's kicking this one off. Baylor not going to be able to return this one. Kilgore steps back out of bounds. Touchback. Natomo is going to be out at the 25-yard line. No time to panic here for Baylor. More than enough time. It's still only the first quarter with just under 5 minutes left to go and just down by 7. Let's see if they can try to find some type of chink in the armor of this Miami defense. Throws this one to the outside, and that's how you get it done. A mean stiff arm up the sidelines, and he runs through even more Hurricanes. What a play by True Bronze. Wow. How many tackles did he break? Get out of here, Savage. You showed him the real Savage right there. Luckily, he wasn't wearing 21. And Freeman and got who the other guy, yeah, Bowens just got ran right through. B27. That might be the answer. Itzomo fires. This is going to be incomplete. There's a flag. Not sure what this will be. Holding on the offense. It's going to be on Newman Johnson. Baylor now going to face a 1st and 20. Hand off to Bronze, juking into some open space. Only gains a few. Last week, 132 yards for Bronze. Over 1,300 rushing yards this season for him as well. He shot with Christian Williams in the Discord, made the guy a mixtape already. Didn't get to check it out, but you saw I got the noti. Make sure to check that out after the game. There's a handoff, and oh man, just cannot have that type of mistake. Miami, with the face mask penalty, is going to give up an automatic first down. That's Emmanuel Blackman Jr. 15 yards at the end of the play. And they'll have possession at the 38. Not the game to make those mistakes. Looking to throw. Tomo goes underneath. Loss of a yard. Romo makes the catch. His first catch of the day. Not able to get anything on Gomez. Good job there by Gomez. Securing that tackle. And nah, Charlie. Still can't get in, my boy. You've been wilding in the YouTube in the YouTube chats weeks prior. Getting timed out and stuff, so still got some time to wait. But 2nd and 11. Romo fires, hits the flag route, first down. Tackle made there by Robert Ivory. Empty set, quick throw over the middle. Catch is made. This is Kilgore with a juke move, and he gets hammered down by Bo. Down at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Might as well call it 1st and goal. Romo trying to tie this game up. Excuse me, Tomo. This guy's got so many similar names on this team. But a 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. Able to answer back, and that's going to be DJ Evans. Already shaping out to be a good one. And who does he beat on this play? That's Savage, their best corner. A lot of separation. Cameraman is really tripping. What is going on here? Just going to have to call through it. But an extra point to tie this game up. And Miami's defense, they got drove on that one. So Baylor, at that point, they've got to believe that, hey, we can score on this defense. We can make things happen. And they need to make sure they stay within this game. They need to make sure their defense plays tough and not give up any more points if possible to Miami's offense. This still could be anybody's game. Miami, the heavy favorite, but never can sleep on the Bears. So here goes the kickoff. And brought down at the 28. Yeah, maybe if we got a better camera angle, we would have seen if that was really on Savage or not. But looked like he ran a hook route. Not sure. If it was man, that was definitely you. But we'll check that out after the game. Trip to the left side, single back formation under center, handoff up the middle. Hodge running through Cross. Cross still going to make the tackle. Still a nice run, picks up 5 yards. Handoff. That's a good tackle made there by Isaac Evans. Thought he sold him on that juke. Miami, 3rd and 1. Will they run Hodge again? Before they snap the ball, that is the end of a great first quarter. 7 apiece. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one, Baylor or Miami. Hopefully this game turns out to be at least half as exciting as last year's matchup between the two. And honestly, up to this point, it's turned out to be that way. Here goes a motion. Hodges to the right side, maybe to give Hodge a carry. But no, play action. Sets his feet to throw, and there goes Cooper. First down, Miami. Nice little play action on 3rd and short. And, you usually see and have seen in this year's college series a lot of those play action, short yardage situations on 3rd down get blown up. But when you got an offensive line that's blocking as good as Miami's right now, you can go ahead and call that and execute it. And that's just a good read by Polk. Offset I formation. Here goes Polk looking to pass again. And he whiffs on this one. Trying to go in the area of Jaleel Blaylock. 2nd and 10. Looking to pass again. And Polk able to hit Cooper up the field. Gain of 8. Gets to the 45-yard line. Now they'll come out in the I. Once again, ran play action last time. They're actually going to look to straight up pass out of this. And Polk's going to throw into the flats. Why isn't he going straight up the field? He's going right where the pressure's at, where the defense is all inside. You got to get straight up the field here. And even Polk could have taken off and tried to run for that first down, but I mean, not a bad decision. He had space to try to get the first. And I don't know what he was looking at. He's running like a horse with blinders on. Can't even say that because they at least run straight. Here goes the punt. This one angling towards the right side and out of bounds at the 8. Good punt right there. And here's an opportunity for Baylor. If they can repeat what they did last time out onto the field, they can take the lead. And that can really start to fire up the underdogs here. Baylor coming in here, pistol formation, starting at the 8-yard line. First play, they're going to hand it off to Bronze, trying to get to the outside, breaks the tackle, and gets up the field. 4 yards on the run. Second and 6. Throws into the flats, and Bronze getting up back to the line of scrimmage. At least he got straight up the field. Hodges need to take notes. 3rd and 6. Then they pick up the first. Throws. And that's just good defense by Miami. Everything on lock. They said you're not going to be able to do it again. 3 and out for the Hurricanes. Let's look how these guys pursue to the ball carrier. Got 4 Hurricanes around there. You can see 3 right here. They even had a 4th for backup, who was also coming down. It's excellent defense, and of course, got to give credit to the punter for setting them up with good field position. He bombs this, not sure what the returner was doing. And this goes all the way down to the 6-yard line. And just like how Baylor was pinned on their own side of the field, they return the favor and raise them 2 yards. Pins them at the 6. How long was that punt? I'll have to check that out at the end of the game. Shotgun, Polk, handoff, finds himself a lane. Darnell Hodge has got the first down, gets to the 22. 7 carries, 72 yards for Hodge. He has been the main guy here tonight. For a second, almost didn't seem as if he was going to be able to make it out of there. This guy's averaging 10 yards a carry right now. Back to Hodge, and here he goes, almost outrunning the defense. Might have been a touchdown-saving tackle made right there by Doc Gooden. 7-yard gain, counter run play. He's not going to be able to get outside this time. Baylor's defense, they're on it. Nothing he could have done there on that play. Just outstanding defense by the Bears. Couldn't go inside. Had to try outside, and had 4 Bears sitting there waiting for him.
Here we go. To throw. Hey, let's get in that hole.
Had a bunch to the right side. Polk looking to pass, throws over the middle of the field. Zeke Cooper's going to have the first down. And this has been his get-out-of-jail-free card player right here. So every time in these third and crucial moments, he's just been going to big number 8. And he's been coming up big. First and 10. Polk. No, this is actually Charlie Davenport. And Wildcat gets to the 39-yard line. Actually picks up 3 yards. Opening up the playbook. A little bit of trickery. Got 2nd and 7. Draw play. Hodge slapping off a defender. It looks like Baylor's defense starting to get hit. Can't let this kid keep running.
Hey, check. Mike 50.
3rd and 7. Davion Polk hit as he throws. Hodge gets hit-sticked out of bounds by Sonny Williams.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's how you come up and make a play. Look at this. Catches in this. Oh, man. Gets it right there in the flats. Turns around. Boom. Big 41. Fourth and 4. Pinned him inside the 10 last time, and he is going to do it again. Down at the 3. Fielded there by AG3. Wow. Get a look at Miami's defense. Despite it being a tie ball game and giving up a touchdown, outside of that drive, I mean, this defense has been all over the ball carriers. Even been all over Atomo early in this game. Pullback dive. Not going anywhere. Back to the line of scrimmage for Cinder, excuse me. I formation. Once again, play action. Got to be careful here. It's Miami's defense. Got to get rid of that football. Still holding on to it. He's got to throw it. Finally lets it go, and it's going to be caught for a first down. Great improvisation there by Akira Atomo, and of course you got to give the offensive line a ton of credit for that play. Able to find his tight end, Dom Hutchinson. And I have no idea how that play turned out to be successful. Got more than enough breathing room on that play there. First and 10. Atomo throws. That's going to be broken up, incomplete. Not catching that on Stingley. 2nd down. They send the blitz. Throws to the sidelines. Goes out of bounds at the 35. Baylor once again getting things moving. It's man-to-man coverage, able to work on the safety. Robert Ivory right there. Third and 2. Steps up in the pocket, fires to the sidelines. He's got a foot in. Looks like he had 2. That's Shule out at midfield. And boy, Atomo starting to get himself into a little bit of a groove. Great job making sure he had the feet in. Obvious catch. Hopefully that doesn't get challenged. We've seen some teams challenge these type of catches. Miami's not going to do that. First and 10. Going to the flats here. Loses a yard. Got the cornerbacks pressed up in the face of the outside receivers. 2nd and 12. Throws over the middle. He's got Shule, and I think that ball crossed over the line. We'll have to see where they spot him. First down, Baylor marching down the field. Under 4 minutes left to go in this first half of play. Atomo, 4-man rush, looking to pass. Throws. That's going to be caught again by Shule. He is eating up this Miami defense right now. Gets just inside the 30. And a handoff. Sheds the tackle. Leaps over the next defender. but Miami's defense was too disciplined. Tackle is going to be made there by Elijah Walker. 2nd and 10, quick throw over the middle. First down to Romo. 17 of 19 right now is Akira Atomo, marching once again on the Hurricanes defense. Here goes a motion out in the backfield. Snaps the football. Atomo, he's got all day, but not for long. Throws on the move. And he's got another completion. Only missed 2 out of 20 passes so far in this game. He's lighting it up. Marching down the field. 2nd and 4. Throws into double coverage. And luckily it's not picked off. This is the big down for both Miami and Baylor. It's 3rd and 4. Atomo, clean pocket to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. That's Cameron Shule, and the Bears will take the lead. Wow, what a drive. What a drive by Atomo and Shule. Shule is the man on that drive right there. A lot of contested catches he was able to make. Big-time catches at the sideline ones, getting in midfield. That's a top-tier caliber drive right there by Baylor. DeAndre Christian, the extra point to go up by 7. Baylor leads it here 14-7. Looks like Miami's found the wrong Atomo today. Like I said, it's been inconsistencies in his play throughout this season, but we've seen in multiple games from him this year, when he's on, he's on. And this Baylor, this Miami defense, they're going to have to step up. Maybe one of the best in the series, but got to step up. I believe they're the best in the series, but 2 drives in which they just got drove on through the air. Got to do better. 1st and 10. Davion Polk's got great blocks. Throws this one into the flats, and Davenport knocked out of bounds at the 31. 1minute and 15 seconds. Throws this one into the flats, and Cooper cannot pick up the first down. And they will call a timeout. 1 minute and 1 second left to go in this first half. Baylor with the lead. It will be a huge win for Baylor if they can upset the #1 team in the country. What will that do with the rest of the rankings? There goes a throw, and that cannot be held on to by Carter. Another drop. 4th down. And that's just good defense. He was all over his back from the get-go. Had to try something. Miami booting this one away. Headley, he's been bombing these all game long. He sends this one to about the 17-yard line, and big hit by the special teams. Akira Atomo, 19 of 22, and he's been doing some outstanding things against this Miami defense here today. 48 seconds and counting in all 3 timeouts. Can he march down the field again? Hit as he throws. That's incomplete, out of bounds. Motion out the backfield. Fires. And there goes DJ Evans, the speedster. He gets leveled though. First down. You do not want this kid getting loose. Once he gets by anyone, it's over. There's a throw into the flats. Quick tackle going to be made and a quick timeout burned. It's the second of the first half for Baylor. They got one more timeout. Best believe they're looking for a big play here. Split back formation they'll come out in. .30 seconds left to go. throws to the corner, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Savage. Trying to go to DJ Evans. And there goes a Savage moment for number 7. Everything was looking good, and he tried to go there, his speedster there. He did have him beat on the route. It just maybe took too long to throw that. And you got to throw that immediately, because once you got even a little bit of separation away from Savage, you got to quickly throw that so he's not unable to react. And that time, just waited too long. High formation, they'll run this one up the middle. Darnell Hodge running through the defense here. They'll call a timeout. Davion Polk probably going to look to pass this time. Play action. Can he find something deep down the field? Fires. And this is in triple coverage all over Davenport. Third and 5. Throws incomplete. Right in the open space. There is just no one open. Good press at the line of scrimmage, too. Baylor's playing some good defense. They're playing some good defense, that's for sure. Headley with another punt. Gets this one off straight down the middle of the field. And fields it at the 16 and will be brought down at the 17. 2 seconds remaining. And Baylor's just like, hey, let's just take it into the half. We got a 7-point lead. And we are in for a game, man. This first half was everything we expected it to be. Very entertaining. And Baylor looking for the upset. They lead it over the number 1 team in the country by a touchdown, 14-7. RFL season is coming up in less than a month. You're already in December here. So go ahead and get yourself some gear by visiting our Redbubble website. Got coffee mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, you name it. Even got baby clothes out there. Get your baby swagged out in some RFL gear. Get ready for season 7. It's going to be a huge year. That's for sure. And also get ready for tonight. It's the game of the week. Hopefully the game of the season. It's the final game of the week, as we've been anticipating this probably since the beginning of the RFL season because of all the hype going on in Discord between these two teams and their players. Georgia versus West Virginia at 8:30 p.m. Eastern to close out the regular season. Make sure you guys come through for that. We'll be having dual commentary also in that game. My guy finally got his mic fixed, so Coach Dunn will be joining me. And the second half is ready to go underway. Baylor's going to start out with the football. And Kilgore will get to the 28. What a statement drive it would be for Akira Tomo if he can march down the field and score already with a touchdown lead with 21 of 26 in that first half. Outstanding. 2 touchdown passes against Miami's defense. Guys getting it done. Spins around, throws one deep down the field, and that's going to be broken up incomplete. Great play on the ball, knocked away by John Bowens. Second and 10, pressure coming off the edge, picked up well, and even better defense right there. The second half looks like Miami's coming out here with a chip on their shoulder, as they should. Didn't like how that first half went. And here goes a sack, the second of the night for Elijah Walker. Another look at this. DJ Evans releasing to the outside here. Great press. There's nothing there. Trying to spin around and find the open target. That's how you start the second half if you're Miami. It's not the Miami defense we expected to be in that first half. We surely expect this second half to step it up and for them to kick it up a notch here. Here goes the punt. Straight down the middle of the field. Bombs this one. Wow. Got to get these guys checked, man. I don't know what he's using, but he's bombing. He is bombing these punts. Going to pin Miami down inside or pretty much at the 5. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the Relocation Football League. See, we got over 50 strong. Must mean you guys are enjoying the content. And, of course, this game, got another one coming on the way, as I mentioned, Georgia versus West Virginia. Here goes the first play for Miami. A motion to the left side and a run. Darnell Hodge running through a defender for the first down. 7 yards away from 100 yards on just 12 carries. He's got 93. Just getting the job done. The offensive line also getting the job done here for Miami. Counter run play, and Hodge with a stiff arm still explodes through the tackle. And there it goes, over 100 yards already in this game at 101, picking up 8. And out of Hodge in the backfield. It's a foot race. Can he beat him? He's going to be brought down inside the 30. And this is what I talked about in the first half. If he's going to kill you in the ground game, you definitely don't want him to kill you out of the backfield catching the football. Look at him running the angle route in the middle of the field, parted like the Red Sea. There was no defenders there. And you're lucky he wasn't fast enough to just flat out burn this defense. But he sure enough kicked up for some big yards. The Hodge drive, in theory, is going to check in. Hodge's got to be winded after those plays. Theory's been a solid backup back as well, and here he is getting a carry. Nasty juke move. Stiff arm, first down to the 15. First carry, good for 13 yards, and Miami's run offense is on fire right now. And he just caught Isaac Evans' ankles right there, sent him flying. First and 10 for Miami. They are marching down the field, anxious to tie this ball game up. There goes Theory. And he's not going anywhere this time. Back to the line of scrimmage. I formation, play action. Chris Polk got time. Throws, end zone. It's incomplete. I'm not sure what Cooper was doing there. It looks like he could have at least attempted to try to catch that. Could have probably got a touchdown there. 3rd and 9. There goes a throw. Hodge is going to check back in. 1st and goal, Miami. Second time he comes out of the backfield on the angle route. 62 yards receiving. You smell a huge game already from Hodge here tonight on how he's performing. He's tired. Still, this guy deserves a touchdown. See if they can at least give him a carry. Hopefully he hangs on to the football if he's hit. And he'll lose a few yards. Yeah, the game definitely turning out to be an instant classic right now. Going to send down the safety to the left side. So pressure here for Miami. Here goes a run. Theory to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And that was the Hodge drive being unselfish because he was gassed out and let his backup Theory punch it in for 6. Extra point away from tying this ball game up. Great blocking by the offensive line. Awesome drive by Miami. And this to tie things up at 14. Kick is up. It's good. 96 yards in 9 plays. No, Theory's not a user player. He's a generic. I don't think, we don't have any generic user player backup running backs in this year's series. If you see a backup, either generic or somebody who's in real life that can't be drafted. But here goes a return from the 12. Kilgore gets hammered. Forced fumble. Miami recovers, and they're going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Wow. He said, hey, I could turn up the field this time. Huge hit laid down by the outside linebacker, Sam Brooks Jr. And Jaleel Blaylock, the guy who couldn't scoop up a yard, scoops up this touchdown. And Miami takes the lead. What a game. Gotta hold on to that football. Extra point to take the 7-point lead, and it's good. Fontanez knocks it through. 21-14. All is forgiven from Blaylock after that play. Boy, what about that hit from Sam Brooks Jr.? Here goes a return from the 7. And better job this time as holds on to the football, gets it out to the 30. The team now trailing by a touchdown. Kira Tomo, 21-28, 191 yards. And best believe this Miami defense is fired up now after pretty much scoring back-to-back. The throw over the middle, wide open. There is nobody there. First down. Free access for tight end Dylan Romo. Ball's in his second catch, 32 yards total today. First and 10. Baylor here in the gun with the Tomo. He fires, and that's going to be caught on the sidelines by Romo. This time it's Michael. Nice little 6-yard gain. You hear this usually on Madden when they have their commentary, which of course sucks because you hear the same thing every time, but that's a great catch right there and staying ahead of schedule. I hate saying it myself because it gets corny after a while, but that's staying ahead of schedule. Nice little 6-yard gain on first down. It's 2nd and 4. There's a handoff, and he is going to be down about a yard short. 3rd and 1. And cannot juke past the defender. He's going to stop him short. So what does Baylor do here? Great fit-up tackle and wrap-up by Freeman. Yeah, he never made it. Is Baylor going to go for it? They're going to kick the field goal. I forgot they got Mr. Leg here. DeAndre Christian's got the record for the longest field goal kick, in which he made 2 from 65 yards out. What would he do here? He won't make it. Wide to the left side, and that's going to be Miami's football at the 43. Thought he could tackle on some points here. He actually had the leg for it, which is not a surprise, but man, just hooked that one a little bit there on that left side. Darnell Hodge, how to get under 100 yards. Okay, yeah. Probably took a loss after a few carries, but 14 carries for 99 yards for him today. He's been killing it out of the backfield, over 60 yards in that department, and he gets the yard back. And so now he's right at 100. Got the safety in the box to the left side. Play action. Great block, throws over the middle. Wide open, Deion Carter. He's going to haul in his first catch of the day. He had a couple that he dropped. But that's a big one. Good job just winning inside, running that dig route. Working and getting that separation. Away from cornerback David McCraney. Late submitted player here. Miami's starting to pick up some fire. Good tackle made there by Sonny Williams. Now they're in the eye. Got Eves and Carter to the left side. Play action. Flag on the play. Throws to the sidelines. This is going to be caught by Cooper. Or will this be on the offense? Yes, it's holding. So that's going to back him up. Wyatt Wilson, left guard, making it now a second and 20. Play action. Throws, and that's almost intercepted. Dangerous pass, could have been going the other way. Darian Bowles knocks that one away. Polk is going to be sacked. Brought down, it's 4th and even longer. Logan with the 9-yard loss. It's the second sack tonight for Baylor. And they keep things alive. Of course, it's only one possession, but their offense get down the field, score a touchdown. They can tie us up here at 21. Ashton Logan and company also had Trip Brewster right there with him. And that holding penalty really killed Miami. Here goes the punt. And he does it again. Pins him inside the 5 at the 4. I think this might be the only punter in football history with a highlight tape that probably spans 10 minutes, because he's been doing this for a while now. Too bad he's not draftable in the RFL. Shout out to Ed Floater, the only one that was submitted as a punter this year. Pistol formation, handoff, and he's just trotting. Gotta be more explosive than that. Can't afford to trot against this Miami defense, especially here. Don't want to give up the safety. Look, the lane is there. He hits that full force. That could be a potential first down. Instead, Tyreek McCall, and man, can't even see what he did, because the cameraman apparently wants seat views, literally sitting with the fans. Recording the wrong things, my guy. I formation. Fullback dive. I see a spin move and a face mask penalty. That's the second time Miami has been called for that tonight. That's an automatic first down given up to Baylor. Last time they did that, Baylor was able to take advantage and score a touchdown. Can they do it again? Empty set. 4-man rush. Tomo throws to the corner. That's almost intercepted by Gomez. Good defense. DJ Evans motioning inside. Stepping up in the pocket. He's going to take off. Trying to get the first down, and he's got it. He slides to the 37. And how often have we seen that in this year's college series? Of course, that'll be more of a thing next year since he won't be in franchise mode anymore with it. But Tomo putting the matters into his own hands, calling up his own number here. He got loose for that first down. Handoff up the middle, and he's going nowhere. Loss of a yard. Tried to run two Browns straight up the middle there, but Walker and Bo wasn't having it. Got to get a better block effort also by their tight end. Number 40, Dom Hutchins, just let him blow right on by. Second and 11. A handoff, and Kilgore is getting killed in the backfield. Loss of 4 yards. Second tackle for loss in this one for Elijah Walker. He's been all over the place tonight. Been fighting inside. And I still can't believe that Baylor really thought they could send a wide receiver in there to block Elijah Walker. E.J. Evans is not going to get that done. Now you need a big play. It's 3rd and 14. Trying to set up the screen, and he doesn't give him a chance. Had the blocks out there, but the ball led too far ahead. Punts this one away. And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
Miami, another grand opportunity to try to separate a little more away from Baylor. Darnell Hodge has been the guy. Hey, keep going to him until they can prove that they can stop him. I think you still give him opportunities catching out the backfield. You still run him. And you set everything else up off of him. Here goes a run up the middle, and this is exactly why you get him the football. He is gone to the 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Hurricanes. His 5th rush for 20 or more yards this season. Just was talking about him. Is this guy about to have over 200 yards in the game? He doesn't even get touched. Look at this. Ankles. Wow. Turned into the Flash. This has got to be Hodge's breakout game. He's had some great games, but this game right here against this defense, one play, he goes 80 yards. He's getting the job done. Phenomenal performance. Gets this one from the 8-yard line and down at the 30. Wow, that was an amazing run by Hodge, and you just got to kind of feel after that play the morale, the energy that they had when they once had the touchdown lead over Miami is kind of waning away. They've got to find some way to replenish that and get this offense back into gear. It's tough to be down by 14 against Miami, this defense. They got to find a way. Here goes a throw. And Romo gets to the 36. Second and 4. Throws this one up, and it's going to be incomplete. In and out of the hands of Shule. Third and 4. Shotgun. Clean pocket. Throws. That's going to be caught by Dylan Romo. Great concentration. Good hands. Here goes the cameraman again. Is he even watching the game? This guy's got the camera in his pocket. He's wearing gray jeans. That's a great pass. You can see Bo all over Romo there. And that ball was just put on the money. First and 10. Throws into the flats and somehow he muscles through a decent gain. Made something out of nothing. Looked like it's going to be a tackle for loss. Got 2. And good job holding on. Dylan Romo, another catch on this drive. 3rd and 2 for the Bears. And before they can snap the ball, RFL community, you already know what to do. We are 50+ deep in here, and this game has been extremely hype. 28-14. Miami with the lead, but Baylor on the march. Put your 4s up in the chat. Let's see if Baylor can keep it going. Pistol formation. Throws into the flats. That's going to be deflected away by Gomez. 4th down. What do? You definitely got a kicker, even though he missed a kick already. He's lucky that wasn't picked off going the other way, but you got a kicker that can knock this down and get you 3 points. You are a yard away. You can go for it. There's so many things they can do right now. They're just going to kick the field goal. All right. They're still going to need 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Christian is going to get his kick blocked. Miami is going to scoop it up, and the big man rumbling down the field, getting chased down, and we'll get to the 11. A touchdown saving tackle right there by the backup QB, but wow. Another kick no good for Baylor. What a play. Zach Yarborough, yeah. Comes through with a huge play on special teams. Special teams been killing. They got him a touchdown, almost got him 2. And they set up the offense nicely here at the 11. Back to Hodge. And he is close to a 1st down. I think he might be inches, if not a 1st and goal. And look at this defense, ranked 4th in total defense, and have given up 359 total offensive yards here tonight against Miami. Spinning off the tackles, touchdown, Darnell Hodge. Wow. Another touchdown for Hodge. 2 guys there. Boom, boom. He was bang, bang. Knocks right off the 2 defenders, and he's in there. Welcome to Coney Island. Extra point is up, it's good, and Miami is just running away with this one. They have a 21-point lead, 35-14. You had to throw that in there, man. You already know. Should have known the bing bong was coming. I'm going to be saying that probably a couple games now. Should have never showed me that on Instagram. Here goes the kickoff. They'll take a knee in the end zone. Offense going to get started at the 25. Said this I know it's Miami, man, but there's no way I was going to let that opportunity to say that slide. 1st and 10. There goes a Tomo. 3-man rush, throws into the flats. That's going to be caught. Only 2 yards. Throws this one, and DJ Evans is going to get the 1st down. And I know Baylor was not expecting this type of turnaround. So you kind of felt it was going to be a point where Miami was really going to start getting themselves together. Almost caught that football. That's good defense. Robert Ivory and company. Four-man rush throws over the middle. He gets leveled. Absolutely dehelmeted. If they had that animation in Madden, it would have happened right there. Kelvin Freeman just knocked out the lights. DJ Evans, luckily there's no injuries. Here goes his throw in the slant. He misses it. It was open. And when you had a string of incompletions like that, that's just going to happen at times. Just going to be off. And they're going to go for it on fourth down. They already feel it's now or never. With over 12 and a half minutes left to go. Here goes a throw, and that's almost a second pick for Savage. Doesn't matter either way because it's a turnover on downs. Two back-to-back bad passes by Atomo. I'm not sure where he was throwing at. I really want to see what the route was of the wide receiver. Oh, man. Savage has done a great job on Evans tonight. He really has. Miami's going to take over at the 38. Play action. Pope trying to get outside the pocket. He's got to throw the football. He gets sacked. Christian Cross with his 10th sack this season. Even had a lineman out there running routes, big number 60. And of course, he's not going to find any targets. He's running the complete opposite way as receivers are in. Trips to the field side, handoff. Hodge breaks the tackle and he gets hit by Mack. It's crazy. We really haven't heard much from Mad Mack tonight. They've been doing a great job making plays. And here goes a screen. Hodge runs through Sonny Williams and gets to the 40. Is there anything that this kid is not doing tonight? I mean, 6 receptions, 67 yards. I think he's had even over 200 yards rushing now on this one. And it's going to grow even more once the game gets close to ending. And he just ran over Williams, who laid him out earlier in this game. Getting revenge, too. Field goal attempt. Longest of the day for Joseph Fontanez. David Fontanez, I forgot. There goes the kick. And it's good. He knocks it down. And that's going to make it 38-14. 57-yarder. Squeezes right in. Yeah, definitely. Turn Sonny Williams into Sonny Light. Akira Tomo out onto the field, 29 of 44. And he came in here, he played a good game. But Miami flexing that #1 ranking right now. 24-point lead over the Bears. There goes a throw and a catch. And we'll get to the 48. What's crazy enough is this is kind of almost like the same score it was heading into the 4th of their last matchup. So Baylor, we've seen Miami do it. Baylor does have a chance to get back in this. I think at that time the score was 31-14, so this is definitely going to be a lot more tougher to do, especially scoring against this defense. Throws into the flats here, a loss of 2. say actually a loss of 3. It's 2nd and 13. 3-man rush, so he should have some time in the pocket. Never mind. And this one goes right off the face mask of True Bronze. I definitely would have liked to see Baylor use him a little bit more in this game. The pass game was working at times, but I guess he got down pretty fast. And this has been the problem as well. You're really seeing Otomo start to not live up to the pressure or handle it well. He's missing wide open targets. I mean, that's right there. Going for it on 4th down. I mean, they just want this score to get ran up. 4th and 13, I don't know. The throw, that's going to be caught. DJ Evans. Thought he was going to take it to the house for a touchdown for a moment and let me be quiet. Because that's a big 4th down conversion, excuse me. I don't know what Savage was doing there on that play. Could have been able to make a play on the ball right there. Kind of lets it go over his head. I guess mistimes it. And he was coming down. He could have came down, made a play, and picked that off going the other way for a second. Instead, Baylor converts. Handoff. Here goes Bronze. Gets to the 5-yard line. Gain of 14. That's just good running. First and goal. And Bronze with the cutback touchdown, Baylor. This is exactly why I said either way he should have gave 27 a couple more touches and plays in this game. Look at the vision. That was amazing vision right there. Good blocking too by Ashley. He gets right in there untouched. So Baylor finally on the board. And they're going to go for 2. Miami's defense haven't given up more than 20 points in about 5 to 6 weeks. They're going to throw into the flats, and they're not going to do it now. Tackle's going to be made to keep him out of the end zone. Great pursuit and tackle made there by Bo. Dylan Romo couldn't cut up. If they had been able to get that 2-point conversion, it would have put them within 2 possessions, but they stay at 3. And that's going to be tough. Baylor kicking this one off, and they desperately need to stop Miami from scoring any more points. Look at this return. It's good when he gets to the 31. And the key to do that, stop Darnell Hodge. He has been, of course, the player of the game. Look at this, 245 all-purpose yards, 7 yards rushing away from 200 yards on the ground, which will be his biggest day, if not already. And I think he's got close to the 7 yards right there. He's at 199. And look where this defense was ranked 3rd in the country. 220 yards on the ground given up against Miami. And there goes the 200 yards for Darnell Hodge. 22 carries, 204 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a night to remember. Play action. Stepping up. Looking for something. Throws. That's going to be deflected. Good defense. Not sure why they're really passing right here. They should be running the ball. They go with a quick RPO. There goes Davenport for 48. With this win, Miami going to be the #1 team heading into the conference championship games. And of course, we know who their opponent's going to be. UNC. Can't wait for that rematch. Here to throw. The sideline sails too high above the head of Jacob Eves. He had that. And it's 4th down, so Baylor still keeps a bit of life. And this punt, oh, that was awful. He's been killing the punts all game long, but Headley, it's nodding off on that punt right there. Good opportunity here for Baylor, though. Time's ticking. Looking for an opportunity like Miami had last year. Look at that. Nice one-hand catch on the sidelines by Michael Romo. 38-20. It's been a great game. Great game for sure. Definitely like a great game to watch. Would I call it a classic, though? Like I said, I feel like games need to be a little bit closer than this to be considered a classic. So Baylor's going to have to show some fight to put this game in that category. Classic game for Miami. That's all I can say. Here goes Atomo, throws, sidelines, and he is out of bounds, they say. Atomo sacked, brought down by Blackman. 3rd and 18, his 10th sack of the season. Just not going to find anything open on this defense right now. They're fired up. The whole team's know they're going to be on an 11-game win streak. I know we talk about Georgia from last year, going undefeated, but it's almost the same scenario here for Miami. They have not lost a game since week 1 of the season, and that was against Alabama by 3 points, 17-14. So I mean, this Miami team, man, they're looking like the real deal. And Tomo sacked on the play, fumbles, and it's going to be recovered back by Baylor, 4th down. Baylor knows what's good for them here at this point. They should just punt this ball away. There's no reason to try to go for it on 4th and eternity. What the guys say on the NFL commentating, 4th in a Walmart parking lot, those are pretty long. And guess what? They're pulling up the Walmart. Pistol formation. And he's going to bomb it deep down the field. It's going to be caught for a touchdown by DJ Evans on Savage. His 10th receiving touchdown of the season. Wow. Did he just do that on the head of Savage, who's been doing a phenomenal job against him all game long, but this play, DJ just wanted it more. Give me that. Can't stop these guys from those deep shots down the field, man. These guys don't play around. Here goes the extra point. It's up, it's good, and we got ourselves an 11-point ball game. 4 minutes and 26 seconds left on the clock. Hey, it's not over in the RFL until it's over. Baylor is showing some serious fight, and that was a serious play to put them in range of still having some slight sliver of possibility to come back as Miami did, and they're not even going to kick the onside kick. A wise move, kicks this one off. They feel their defense can hurry up, get a stop, get the ball back, still have all 3 of their timeouts. And of course, come back from this deficit. This is looking a little bit more like a classic now, I would have to say. What Miami should do right now at this point is obvious. Just run out the clock. They're throwing wide receiver screens, though, to Deion Carter, and he's going to lose a yard. At least it keeps the clock running, but that's not giving you anything positive. Good tackle made there by Ray Settle. Under 4 minutes left to go in this ball game. Draw play. Darnell Hodge is trotting. Chills a little bit on that play, and now it's 3rd and 8. They're going to spread it out, being aggressive, trying to pass for the first down. Can Kadavion Polk get it? He does. Deion Carter makes the catch to the 48. Now at this point, it should be all runs from here on out for the Hurricanes. That's a big catch. Deion Carter dropped a couple of passes today, but that's the big one right there that he hangs on to. Wide open. Good route. I formation. Trying to jump him offside, the hard count, running down the clock, and of course, Baylor knows they need to hang on to their timeouts. And this is going to be a delay of game. That's definitely on Polk right there. Waited way too long to get that play in motion. He's going to lose 5 yards. Shot in the foot right there. Here goes Hodge. First down. Wow. 24 carries, 224 yards for 23. But look at the blocking. This guy is shot out of a cannon too. I mean, that was a small little sliver he had there, a little bit. Split right between the two defenders. Blocking and Hodge on fire equals beast mode. Back to Hodge on the counter. Oh, man, he even gets out of that for a first down. Add more yardage to the total. Baylor has to burn their timeouts, and Miami at this point, they could just start taking these. Oh, not really. Under 2 minutes left here. Counter run play. Hodge again. First down. He's getting every touch. Guy picks up 12 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 at the 15, 1 minute and 54 seconds. They're passing. I don't know why. That stops the clock. There's no reason for them to be passing at all right now at this point. Hand off to Hodge. I'm doing too much there. Should have just ran straight. Timeout's going to be called. And Baylor is all out of TOs. Miami facing a 3rd and 11. They should not pass this football, and they won't. And Hodge is going to seal this game for sure. 1st and goal, over 250 rushing yards for Hodge. Wow. Almost as much yards as his alumni, I guess you'd call him, former teammate, Amir Williams. He had the record in the college series for the most rushing yards with over 274 yards. It was 274 or 278, one of those. And Hodge, a yard away from 260. And here goes the 260. 1 yard gain. They're going to give him 2. Guys still doesn't even have 30 carries in this game. They will finally show mercy here to Baylor and take the knee. Second year in a row, the Hurricanes going to walk out with a victory over the Baylor Bears. They've done it in Waco, and now they do it here in Miami. 38-27 is the final score. Miami is going to improve to 11-1 on the season, literally an 11-game win streak, and of course the player of the game, Darnell Hodge, 29 carries, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the guy also had over 60 yards receiving out of the backfield, over 300 total yards by himself. We already know who's going to be player of the week for the offensive side of the ball for week 13. Big victory. I guess you could still kind of throw this up there for a classic. It was it's kind of teetering on the line for me because it wasn't as close, but Baylor put up a good fight. They made it seem more presentable. And I guess we could throw that in the Discord chat. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and get a look at these statistics and break down some of Hodge's big plays because we don't have too much time. I got to make sure I get myself set up for the next game. Big win for Miami. 11 games. 11 straight games. Literally didn't lose a game since the first one of the season. That's remarkable. Akira Atomo, 34 of 52 when it comes to passing the football. 65%, 384 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He still played a great game. A lot of missed throws, though, at key moments. But at the same time, I do felt like he played very solid in this game for what he was up against. Kadavion Pope, 20 of 31, 64%, 184 yards. You already know what defense he's got, especially with the back playing like as Hodge did tonight. And this guy doesn't even have to do much. 184 yards and a touchdown, no interceptions, just doing his job. And that's just getting the football down the field, moving the chains. There's literally no other running back with over 30 yards. Darnell Hodge killed it here tonight. 29 carries, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns. Drew Brown's got in the end zone, though. 10 carries for 29 yards. So Miami getting it done on the ground once again. Under 3 yards per carry. And even Elijah Theory getting in there for a touchdown, taking a third touchdown away from Hodge. 3 for 20 yards. Atomo shocked us with a couple of scrambles as well, as he got 13. Receiving-wise, DJ Evans still somehow walking out of here with over 100 yards receiving, 128 to be exact, and 2 touchdowns. Guy's still the ultimate deep threat and a beast, as he had 5 receptions. And we had Michael Romo with 9 receptions, 74 yards. And at Darnell Hodge, like I said, he leads Miami in receiving as well. 6 receptions, 67 yards, 11 yards, a first down per catch. Did he have a first down average per run too? Almost 9 yards. That's ridiculous. We go ahead and get a look at the rest. Dylan Romo, 56 yards. Cameron Shule had some big catches, 5 for 53 and a touchdown. 51 for Zeke Cooper in this game. He was a big third down conversion chain mover. And we saw a couple of big drops from Deion Carter, but he had a couple of big catches too for the 3. He was able to haul in for 31 yards. Bronze out of the backfield for 30 on 8. And not going to go through the rest. Well, let's see if somebody else had a touchdown down there. Let's see who that was. There you go, Larry Hodges. Hodge brothers getting touchdowns, I guess we can say here. 3 sacks given up here by Terrence Brewster. That's a submitted guy. He had 1 here with Foster. And a couple other guys giving up at least 1 sack. Defense, Sonny Williams. You saw this guy all over the place. 16 total tackles, split in half. Solo and assists with 8. 11 tackles for Alvin Mack. At 9 for Kelvin Freeman and Isaac Evans. And then we got Robert Ivory and Bowens with 8. Not going to go all the way down there. Let's get a look at tackles for loss. With 2, we had 6 guys tied for the most tackles for loss with 2 with Bowles, Gomez the third, Walker, Settle, Freeman, and Evans. And then we get a look at the ones who had at least 1 with Franklin, Stingley Jr., Cross, Morales, Townsend, Bowe, McCall, Ashley, and Gooden. Sacks, quite a few. 3 sacks for Elijah Walker tonight. Big game for him. Had Emmanuel Blackman Jr. also getting himself a sack, as well as Christian Cross. McCall Ashley, and Logan. Interceptions had the one from Xavier Savage, which was a great interception. Pass deflection, he had 4 by David McCraney, 3 for Antonio Gomez III, 2 for Stingley, and 1 for Savage, Brooks, Bowles, Gooden, Mack, Freeman, Bowens, Williams, and Ivory. 2 forced fumbles, 1 from Sam Brooks, which was huge, which went to the house for a touchdown, and then another one from Elijah Walker, which Baylor was able to recover back. And the recovery by Emmanuel Blackman, the DN, 43 yards, they say here. They don't have the touchdown, though, by... Oh, did they count that? I guess there's no statistical stats for the tight end scooping and scoring off that special teams forced fumble. We had a block here from Yarborough. I mean, Miami was just all the way on fire. No touchdowns here, but really the special teams got a touchdown with their tight end. Let's see if they put that on them. Did they at least put that on them? Who had touchdowns? Yeah, they didn't even include that. And last thing I want to look at is we got the kick in here. No, that's kick return. Kicking. David Fontanez only had to kick 1 field goal. It was a 57-yarder, but the Bull knocked it down. 5 for 5 today. Nice on the extra points. And then DeAndre Christian had 2 long field goals, which was only 2 field goal attempts. Missed both of those. So that seems to be a little bit of a problem there for DeAndre Christian is the accuracy. No, he's got the leg. The accuracy has been in doubt. Headley was bombing them punts. What's his average? 41.6, but power, man, 61.4. But that's it for the statistics. Let's go ahead and get a look at the big plays in this game because there was plenty of them. First start, we're not going to go through sacks. There goes Hodge for the touchdown. First touchdown of the game. Let's go ahead and get a look at that. Play action. Good job. Just sitting there waiting. Boom. Excellent job by the offensive line. Look, everyone's getting their blocks. He's coming across free. He could have gone into, oh, no, he couldn't have gone into the flats. It's a good read. Hit right there to Hodge. They get on the board for the touchdown. Trubron's nice little 29-yard, but we're not going to go through too much because, like I said, got to get prepared for the next game. Akira Otomo throwing this one, and yeah, that was on you, Hodge. That was on you, Lito. Working on Savage, looking inside release, presses him up the field, boom, hook route. Yeah, he won that. I'd say this battle between DJ Evans and Savage was 50-50. Scored 2 touchdowns on Xavier Savage. And Savage did have 1 interception. So that's about 50-50 to me. You did lock him up on a couple routes. Hutchinson here, 25 yards. They needed this big play. And they got it. I mean, all day in the pocket this guy had. Look at him moving around. Nobody getting there. Throws. Wow. I don't even think this was intended for him. I'm not sure who it was intended for. But Hutchinson ends up with it. Big first down. Touchdown to Cameron Shule. 8 yards. You see Shule here. Hook route. Lets him go and tries to bait him into making a play on the ball or knocking it away. Doesn't work though. Shule catches on Stingley for the touchdown. And at that point, Baylor had the lead. It was 14-7. And the interception getting thrown right here. Trying to run the corner strike. And as I said, it was timing on this route because DJ Evans did beat Savage on this. And that's a ton of space to work with. But look at the time in which he's throwing it now. It's just too late. And he put way too much air on that. You got to throw that on the line right here. At that point, that ball should be getting thrown. Takes way too long with it. Way too much air. Great play on the ball by Savage, picked off. Going into the third quarter, the second half, man, this is when Miami turned it up. Let's go ahead and look at this third down sack. Everything covered. Nowhere to go. Sack. Elijah Walker. 48 yards for Darnell Hodge. Out of the backfield. What does he run? Angle route. Man-to-man coverage working on Isaac Evans. Pushes hard to the outside. Boom. Cuts inside. Absolutely kills him on the route. There is nobody in the middle of the field at this point. There's no safety help. It's straight up man-to-man. And thought he was going to take it to the house for a touchdown, which he almost did. Tried his best. Got big yards. 48 to be exact. And then Theory finishes out the drive with a touchdown. Look at the offensive lineman. Blocking was superb today. And he gets in there untouched. Davion Hawk sack there. And then the big play, probably the play of the game. 80-yard touchdown by Darnell Hodge. We run this at normal speed. Straight dive up the middle. Look at the blocking, though. The blocking is outstanding. Laylock there, Wilson. And then he just uses his speed. Boom. Gets right by him. Look how he sells this. Acts as if he's running in. Head fake. He's looking to the left. And Morales is buying it. Okay, he's going outside. Boom. Sticks that foot in the ground. He shakes 2 defenders with this juke move. And he was out of there. Out of there. They caught him before. Wasn't going to catch him again. Touchdown, Miami. Darnell Hodge. Monster game. Going to the fourth quarter. And a blocked kick, man. They couldn't get anything going. Big time play right there. Picked up by the big man. He didn't score. He tried. Got down to the 11 and didn't matter. Darnell Hodge is going to finish it out. Look at this run. And you can see trying to go here because he sees that's where the blocks is. You see the butts, you got to cut. And this is an access lane straight up the middle of the field right there. But he's got a defender coming in. Look at him. That lane is closed. 2 guys on each side. You think it's over. Not for Hodge. Boom. Keeps those legs moving. Spins off the 2 tackles. And walks his way in for a touchdown. Dives so he doesn't get any contact by Mack. There's going to be some good pictures at the end of this game, I'm telling you. Big time beast mode run. And DJ Evans, 36 yards. And that's the play I didn't know what Lito was doing. Sat there, or what Savage was doing. Caught that. Almost got ghost on him. And True Bronze cut back here. Boop, cuts right on back. Used that Uno reverse card on him. And he got in for the touchdown. You see the sack there, Tomo. 4th down. They say, you know what? Bomb it. Just throw it down the field. DJ Evans. Look, Lito Loso is sticking with him stride for stride. He says, I just got to take a chance. If there's anybody who I want on a deep route, it's DJ Evans. And look at this. Bombs it, and you can see DJ Evans starting to separate. He's got a few steps over him, but look at the ball placement. This falls perfectly right over the top of the head of Savage, and he makes his way in for 6. That was a beautiful play. I need to watch that normal motion. That was a beautiful play. Great ball placement. Great use of the hands. Look at this. Boom. This guy's a beast. Touchdown. And then that was all she wrote. Darnell Hodge finished the game with over 250 rushing yards. He had 260 plus. What a game this was. Make sure you guys tune in. We got one more game to finish out the week. Hopefully, this is just as exciting as what we just saw between Miami and Baylor. Big win for Miami. Of course, they will remain the #1 team in the country after that victory. And next up, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, it's Georgia, it's West Virginia, it's Tajay Gaddy, and it's AR. Who is going to get the victory? It's been a lot of chat all season long. Is Georgia the real deal? Are they deserving of being a top 4 playoff caliber team? This is where they prove it. Can they knock off the Mountaineers, who rightfully should still be the #1 team in the country if they didn't get that sim loss to Oklahoma State? A lot of questions going to be answered tonight. Stick around, tune in tonight to find out the answers to those questions. And with that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'll see you guys at the game. Peace.